Nowadays, it seems like everyone and their mom wants to seem like their music taste is better than someone else's because it's not popular or mainstream. Like they will pride and ego jerk themselves on having a perfectly curated, groomed playlist of super random and obscure songs and artists to impose their superiority.
Kiss me on my hot mouth.
Because you aren't tapped in like they are, you aren't locked in. If you know type music, but you don't know. And your music is too mainstream and basic. But you aren't better than someone just because you listen to something they haven't heard of. If you're like that, you're not cool. You're just a gatekeeper. And no one likes gatekeepers, just like how no one likes going for bloodthirsties in Call of Duty and then dying on 4 kills.
I can't fucking compete! Can you get the fuck out of my face?
Just how you get joy or fulfillment from a song, someone else might get the same thing from another song. This one just so happens to have a bigger audience. Sometimes the reputation of a song and its listeners can discourage new listeners from giving it a shot. I get that, but you can casually listen and like something without being in the Meat Rider fan club that'll deride no matter what they do or what they drop. Because just because something is popular doesn't automatically mean that it's not good or it's generic or that the people that listen to it don't have any other taste. Well, some don't get me wrong. They're just NPCs who listen to whatever song is playing in the grocery store they're shopping at while they watch some fight break out over the last Fugler doll. But aside from them, some people do have an interest in many different genres, but can enjoy or relate to songs that are made to appeal to a wider audience, which is probably why you like it in the first place. Sometimes songs that get really big and super popular are just because they're actually good songs and they are innovative in some sort of way, and the market responded well to it. Picture this. There's someone out there who has a song that they really relate to, that has a strong personal or emotional touch that they connect with. But if that song gets too popular on TikTok or Instagram Reels or something like that, they would disregard it and stop listening to it altogether. Isn't that kind of crazy to think about? Someone would willingly stop engaging with a piece of art that speaks to them in some way just because some kid was busting down a move to it. A lot of you deep down probably like a lot of music that is deemed to be overplayed or corny because of the type of crowd or reputation it has around it. Or just let go. Just listen to it if it helps you get through a hard time or brings you joy. That's the point of music in the first place. It's just another dopamine releaser. An example would be when guys go through a breakup, they transcend into a state of being that feels like there's only one way out of, and they get that urge of motivation to hit the gym to stay sane so they don't crash out. Kind of like when you're about to go to sleep and you start watching self-help or improvement videos, and then you have the strongest will to better your life and your mind goes a mile a minute fixing every problem you have. Then by the morning it just goes all away. But in the gym I'll work out to some Sigma male edit type song. I mean, I'm going through this right now and I unironically listen to that Giga Chad meme song, Can You Feel My Heart, when I work out because it has the energy that I need and I'm looking for. It's actually a cool song, by the way. I mean, my most played song last year was literally a TikTok song. Yeah, it's probably kind of cringe or whatever that I'm using those red-pilled Sigma alpha male anthems to motivate me. But at the end of the day, if what you listen to, regardless of if it's popular or not, helps you keep moving forward, then it serves its purpose and you're valid for listening to it. If you're feeling insecure about some songs that you like that you know may look bad, here are my guilty pleasure songs that I still listen to. After Dark, Can You Feel My Heart, Streets, Sweater Weather, She Knows, Antidote, EXO Tour Life, Hey Ya, Starboy, Daddy Issues, Flashing Lights, Trap Queen, Lust, Adore You.